Welcome back, and let's get started with session 3. In session 2, I explained the RCT coaching system, which is the system that I'm going to use during the whole course program. I have explained that I will be using techniques that have been proven to make a rapid change in people's lives. Let's make it a habit to clear the space at every start of the session in order for your presence to be in the room and on the content of the coaching session. Get your mobile phone on silent mode, make the room quiet and comfortable, and get ready. Your focus on the session is important. The coaching structure that I work on is 11 modules with multiple sessions within each module. The first module, Self-Discovery and Awareness, will include an overview of my whole coaching program so that you understand what we will be doing during the following sessions should you decide to progress to complete the program. In this session, you will be ranking where you feel you are at in each of the 8 areas of your life: personal growth, health, friends, relationships, recreation, spirituality, career, and finance. In a more condensed view, personal growth, recreation, and spirituality are in the same space, and we can call that your personal power. In relationship area, you can include family and friends. Career and finance can be put together in the area of wealth, and of course, health is health. But let's use this template to create the map of your life. You will create a map that tells you where you are today. Just imagine if you want to go to Brazil, but you do not know where you are at the moment. Of course, you will not reach Brazil. If you are in Australia, you need to know that you are in Australia. If you know where you are starting your journey, you can navigate your way to get there. So that is what you are going to do in this session. You need to know where you are at in your life right now, and you determine where you want to be. For instance, if you are unhappy with your job right now, that is where you are. And if you want to change that, you need to think deeper about what your dream job is. With me as your coach, you will discover yourself how to get that dream job, and we will work together to equip you to get you to that dream job. So your activity for this session is to choose which area of your life you are going to work on initially, and you detail where you are at currently in that area. This is where you start your journey. I will give you an overview of what we do during our next coaching session and during the rest of the coaching series. So once you have come to the state of self-discovery, you know where you are at in your life, you can start to navigate to where you want to be. As in the previous illustration, the current situation is you are in Australia and you want to go to Brazil. Your starting location is clear, it is Australia. Your final destination is clear too, it is Brazil. What I simply mean by that illustration is that you must know where you are in your life right now. And you must also know where you want to be in the future, your dream future. In order to reach your dream future, you need to ask yourself, what do I need to do to get there? To achieve whatever dream or dreams you have, you will need to do some work. I will assist you to set specific goals to work on in the next 6 months. In the next sessions, we will talk about your goals, and we will discuss whether coaching sounds like something for you, and you decide if you want to continue and complete the whole course program. Does that make sense? Excellent. Okay, let's get started. This is the wheel of life. It shows the 8 areas of human life that I mentioned earlier: health, friends, relationships, spirituality, career, finance, and personal growth. So everything in life can be categorized into these 8 areas. I want to ask you to measure exactly where you are at in your life right now in each of these areas. It's like a geographical map. In order to go somewhere, you need to first be very clear on where you are. In my illustration earlier, if you are in Australia and you want to go to Brazil, you need to be aware of where you are and where you are going. I would like you to rank yourself on a scale of 0 to 10, where you feel you are right now, in each of those areas of your life. 0 being least in the center of the circle, and 10 being best on the outermost circle. This is a subjective process, yet an important one to get a visual picture of where you are at in your life right now. We need to be measuring your progress should you continue to receive coaching, and this is a good reference point for that measurement. So let me show you the ranking process. As you can see, the wheel has 10 circles. You will put a mark in the circle where you rate yourself. If you have printed the map and you have it with you, you can create your map as I speak and explain each of the areas of life. In the health space, a rank of 10 would mean fitness, vitality, balance, energy, etc., while 0 means you are very sick. In the example, I mark this area with an 8 by putting a dot on the 8th circle. If you have decided to do this exercise, while I explain the process, you will be ranking where you are right now in the area of health. Put a dot in that area of your life in the wheel of life. In the friend space, a 10 indicates that you have friends who are loyal to you and you can depend on them, and vice versa. A 0 indicates that you do not trust anyone. You have no friends. I mark this area with a 4. It means that you don't trust some people. In the relationship space, a 10 indicates a strong marriage or partnership, and you know that you and your other half are totally committed to each other. A 0 is a relationship that has gone the drain. I mark this area with a 7. In the recreation space, a 10 indicates that you love recreation. You have a lifestyle that is a priority in your life. A 0 indicates no recreation at all. I give a 6 in the recreation area in this example. In the spirituality space, the question is, where are you in terms of spirituality? Whatever this word means to you. For some, it can be religion, while others see it as meditation and feeling of knowingness. Rate yourself from 0 to 10. I marked spirituality with a 7 in this example. In the career area, a 0 would most likely mean that you don't have a job, no business, no career, or you're in one that you feel is detrimental in some way. A 10 out of 10 would mean that you absolutely love what you do for a living and that you have all your needs being met and that you wouldn't want to be doing anything different. I mark the wheel with a 9 in the career area. In the finance space, a 10 is absolute abundance of money, and it means that there is no need or want for more. There is a tendency for people to focus on this area because of the importance much of Western society places upon it. We need to note that money doesn't make a person happy. It just gives you more choices. Most importantly, we will be looking for balance, not just wealth, not without your health or desired relationship, for example. So I ranked 8 in the finance area in the example. In the personal growth area, as with all other areas, this varies from different people and is often simply a reflection of where you are at in all the other areas of life. For a 10, it would indicate an emotionally stable person who is happy all the time. I ranked 8 in the personal growth area in this example. Now the next step is to draw a line connecting all the dots. And this is the result of connecting the dots. The dots connected by a line is what forms your map of life. Looking at this map, the area that needs a lot of improvement is the area of friendship. Now, when you have done your own mapping, take note of the lowest ranked area in your life. That is the area where there is more room for improvement. Your own map shows where you start to reshape in a way that you want your life to shape. You will start making some changes so that you will be where you want to be in the future. You will be amazed, however, that whatever area you choose to focus on improving, once you make progress, the other areas will also be improved. Your home play, I call it home play because I don't want you to feel that this is work. It should be an enjoyable task, a fun task. So your home play is to decide which area of your life you want to make an improvement on as a matter of priority. You choose only one area of focus. And in the next session, we will talk about it, okay? So I shall see you in the next session.